So in this question it is given that a stone is dropped from the top of a tower and 1 second later a second stone is thrown vertically down with a velocity of 20 meters per second. The second stone will overtake the first after traveling a distance of. So let us consider a situation at t is equal to 0. This is our ground level. Let us assume this is our tower. Here we are having two stones, first stone and second stone. At t is equal to 0, first stone is dropped, means it will be a freely falling body. After 1 second, means at t is equal to 1 second, the second ball is projected downwards with a velocity of 20 meters per second. So in this 1 second, the first ball will be traveling a certain distance. Let us assume the first ball came up to here. And second ball has started its motion. It is projected downwards with a velocity of 20 meters per second. Now let us see about the first ball. To find the velocity of the first ball at t is equal to 1 second, use the simple equation v is equals to u plus at. It is dropped, so its initial velocity will be 0. So velocity at t is equal to 1 seconds will be acceleration due to gravity into 1, which will be 10 meters per second. So first ball at t is equal to 1 seconds will have a velocity of 10 meters per second. And if you want the distance covered by this first ball, apply s is equals to ut plus half at square. Initial velocity is 0, so this will be directly equal to half at square. Acceleration is g into time is 1, so this will be 5 meters. So after 1 second, the first ball will be traveling a distance of 5 meters and gaining a velocity of 10 meters per second in downward direction. At this position, let us consider relative velocity. Velocity of the second ball with respect to first ball. Both are having in downward direction. So this will be 20 minus 10, which will be 10 meters per second in downward direction. Now if we consider acceleration, relative acceleration of the second body with respect to first body, this will be equal to 0 because both are under gravity. Both will be having an acceleration of 10 meters per second square in downward direction. So relative acceleration will be equal to 0. Relative distance between them is 5 meters per second. So we can write S21 will be is equals to U21 into T plus half A21 into T square. Relative acceleration is 0, so this term will be equal to 0. Distance that should be covered will be 5 meters. Relative distance between them is 5 meters. Relative velocity between them is 10 meters per second into time. So t is equal to half second. This is the time taken by the second body to hit the first body. So in this t is equals to half second, let us calculate the distance traveled by the second body. That is what they have asked. The second body will take over the first body after traveling a distance of. So in this half second, the second body will be traveling a distance s is equals to ut plus half at square. Initial velocity of the second body is given as 20. Time taken to hit the first body is half a second plus half into acceleration is g10 into half square, which will be 1 by 4. This will be 10. This will be 5 by 4. 5 by 4 will be 1.25. 1.25 plus 10. This will be 11.25 meters. So this will be the distance covered by the second body before hitting the first body, which is option C.